Is this thing working? Do we got the audio? Hold on. Yeah, I'm clearly hearing audio. Now let's make it tuned up here. Got to make sure we got the audio going. Get the microphone over closer here. That's probably a little bit better. There we go. We are live now. I am actually just recording this one live because, quite frankly, we have a crazy snow day going on outside of the Greater Toronto area right now. And as a result of that, we have, quite frankly, most places closed. Now, I know it's been a while since we've been online. I know it's been a while since we shot a video for a variety of reasons. Mostly because, I've been busy. So figured what we'd do today is jump back into it and, quite frankly, get back on the saddle again and deal with this and, quite frankly, shoot another video. So we are here. Now, we are opening this today. This is the giant Conan Colossal Edition that came and arrived from Zoop. Now, I put a post up on our website saying this is what we're going to have. It will be there. Why is this little thing over here telling me to remember to guard my privacy and abide by community guidelines? Yes, that's fine. Go away. No, now it's popping up a community guideline thing. Oh, my goodness. Very complex live process here. Anyways, we're going to open this one up today. I'm not planning on this being a lot of chat. It's probably just going to be mostly re-recording, but I figured this is the easiest way for me to actually get this open. Anybody who's interested and does come online, feel free to go ahead and tippity and chat over there. I'm assuming you can hear me. The little green dots down there tell me that there's clearly audio coming through the mic, but it seems very subdued. That's strange. Hold on. Here. Before we continue along here, let's jump on into the old sounds here and make sure the old microphone is working here. Input volume. Well, I can clearly see it's there. No. That is what we're going with. Yeah. And it seems to be on. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a little louder, I imagine. Hold on. There's a button in the back of this thing, too. Boop. There. I'm going to assume that's a fair amount louder, and we're going to go with that. All right, cool. I'm closing that. Done. Enough admin. All right. Streaming. This tab is using your camera and microphone. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for the update. This is why we don't do these things live all the time, because when you do one of these, bippity bip all over the place. All right, let's get this thing open and see what's inside, because quite frankly, I want to see. So, knives out. Yeah, I'll turn this down a touch. There you go. You don't have to see the lamp up there, because that's pretty boring. All right, let's get this bad boy open. So I'll tell you, the interesting thing about this Zoop package, and this goes back a fair amount of time. I've never done one of these Zoop things before. This is the first time I've done one of these, and this has been long. Like, I went back and I checked my emails on this earlier today, and I originally pledged into this thing in November of 2023. November 2023 to now. And this just arrived at the house earlier this week, this being February of 2025. That's a long time. Now, I know there was some production issues. I know they sent little updates and things along the way, but still, that seems like a long time to do. But you know what? I'm a Conan fan. I'm a Conanophile. So for me, yeah, still worthwhile. I'm still going to do it. So away we go. All right, let's get this bad boy open. Let's see what's inside. And yes, I did just use a knife on the box because, quite frankly, it's box. We'll survive. All right. Oh. Ooh. Well, you know when you open a box and you expect it to be like something in there, but then when you actually look at the something that's in there, you're like, okay, I didn't expect that to be coming. This is quite interesting. It's literally a card here. I'll show you. Let me show you the box. Let me show you what we're cutting here. Okay. Here's what it looks like. All right. Big old box, right? But then I open it. And you're right into it. When they said Colossal Edition, I didn't know it was going to be this Colossal Edition. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Put this down. Let's put this bad boy down. Continuing to open. Holy crap. Yeah, okay, that is legit a Colossal box. Okay, so that's the Colossal Edition. This is what's inside that giant box. Holy crap. So now, I'll tell you, when I backed this one, I know there was a John Buscema cover, but I chose to go with the Jim Lee cover. And the reason why I went with the Jim Lee cover was, quite frankly, but I've seen the John Buscema image far too many times. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with John Buscema. I do love my John Buscema art of my comics, particularly in Conan, but wow. And it's funny, earlier today, I was just doing a quick Google search because I'm having a snow day. So why not? I'm sitting around, might as well just doing that. And I thought, is this from an original comic book? Is this actually from something that's actually a comic? And I don't think it is. I think this was made specifically for this. And what's telling me that is the fact, no, I don't think, I can't tell. It says Jim Lee down here. I think pretty sure it says Williams. It is not a date. This might actually be from a comic. I'm going to have to Google it at some point in time. Wow, that's big. That's pretty darn big. John Buscema, Gil Kane, Barry Smith, Heroic Signatures, Pan Universal Block. Wow, this is quite. I'd say, just opening this right off the bat, I'll tell you what, I have a giant hardcover book here. Now, hold on. How big is this? Just so happens, like a crazy old man, I happen to have a steel ruler sitting on my desk. It is 12 1/4 inches long by, what is that, 17 inches high? Wow. So 12 1/4 inches by 17 inches. By sense of scope, there's the map, okay? There's the movie poster. Damn, that is huge. Now, in this, I believe this is a collection of art, various giant original art that has been put into various comics over the years. I believe they actually have gathered issues into this that are actually the what if issues as well. And some of the things that aren't necessarily just the Conan regular stuff, but there's also King Conan in here as well, which is kind of cool. I'm looking forward to going through this. Now, I haven't seen these open yet. I know some people have already made videos where they've started tearing through these things. I don't know how they got theirs that early. I mean, granted, for some reason, shipping on this one took 2 weeks almost, which I'm not quite sure why, but they got theirs pretty quick. And people do seem to be happy, but I haven't spoiled it. I haven't wanted to ruin it yet. This is, I don't even know how I'm going to fit this on the shelf. Look at the side of this thing. Okay, Colossal Edition. Like, wow. Okay, legit. I'm impressed. That's what's inside the box. Now, I've already seen a comment on the channel. Somebody has asked, and they said, hey, are you going to do a review of this? I don't know. I'm going to have to tear into it and see what it is first, and then we'll do a review. You know what would be kind of fun? Because I know this has original art in it that was used in the comics and the magazines. Maybe digging through these and actually comparing it to the books, which I may or may not have somewhere in the Casa del Fats. That could be an entertaining experience. Wow, very cool. That's what's inside the box. Who knew? Well, I didn't know if there's going to be anything else inside the box or not, but apparently there isn't. There's just this. Now, I believe there were other things I could have got as part of this campaign. I think there was prints that I could have got here. I believe there was even an option to getting it signed. I chose not to get it signed. Whenever I get something signed, I'm always terrified to read it thereafter or actually futz about with it because you're terrified that you're going to hurt it. So I did not do that. Pretty cool. What else is in there? This is actually an incredibly quick video. The question was, what's inside the box? Well, that giant book is what's inside the box. That's it. There's nothing else there. Cool. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this one. That was fast. We'll see you in the next one. End stream. Wow, there's a little button right here for end stream. Your stream will stop immediately and no longer be live. Okay, well, there you go. End.